All right, I'm going for round two on the live. I realized that the screen wasn't sharing on the first time, so we're back again. This is day two of our 3-day free Get Noticed directory challenge. This is for anybody in our current three directories that we currently host, which is Jack's Biz directory, our Jack's Biz Events directory, and our Jam Bees, which is Everything Kids directory. If you're currently a member of any of those, this is for you to make sure you're getting the fullest benefit and how this directory works. So yesterday I went over making sure your profile was completely filled out to the max benefits of having that filled out and went over some of different touch points of the profile. And then today is super important because a lot of times we get members who come in, they're excited, they want to be a part of this, they fill out their profile, and then they never come back in to create the content. And the content is probably one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, because building up your content is what will help build up content for Google when people search. And then, so also, this is for people who maybe aren't directory members but are curious on what it's about and what it involves. So, this is really for anybody that's interested in watching. So, like I said yesterday, I went over how to completely fill out your profile, and that video is still out there. It's in our Facebook page in our group, and I'm adding it to our YouTube channel. And so today, what I wanted to talk about is all of these options right here. This is where you can just constantly be building content into your profile. I would even say you should do this weekly, if not more than weekly, to benefit. And I wanted to show you on a profile. Let me just go to our profile so you can get an idea. When I build my content, it will populate on my profile. So right here, where you see these numbers, this means that's how much content I built. So I've posted 8 events, 25 videos, articles, things like that. It's connected to your profile so people can find this information. Also on the main page, if you go and create any content, it's going to show up on the newest. So it'll be under upcoming events, photo albums, products, deals. It would be here for, I don't know, a couple weeks or even months, depending on how much content people's adding. So it's really great. It'll be on the first page for a while. And if anybody is joining or watching or comes in, definitely let me know and let me know where your interest lies. If you're already a member with us, if you have any questions, or you're thinking about maybe becoming a member, if you have any questions, or just let me know you're here watching so I can say hi. So I'm going to go back to here and kind of just step through a couple of things. So like member articles, I would relate that similar to a blog. So you would just click add a new member article, come in here and fill out the details, upload a picture, add some content, some tags, and you would save those changes. So that's under article. If you did that and you went back to the home page and refreshed, your article would be in that first space for a little bit until more people added articles. Also, audio files. So some might think, well, why would I need an audio file? I would say if you have a podcast and you already have files in an audio type, um, and already have audio files, I would upload them here because yes, even though you have a podcast, the more people hear it or see it, um, that's just more benefits. So I would probably add, and we just started a podcast recently, so I'm going to be adding our audios on here too. Services. So if you have a business and you have services, add them in here. And you can add as many, if you have 4 or 5 services, add them all here. You just hit add new service, fill in the details, and hit save. And then, like I said, on your actual profile, let me go to my profile, it would have all your services listed if you had added them there. I think I have one service, so it'll say one service. But let's say you had 5 and you added them all, this would say 5, and people could just click services right on your profile and it would list them all out. So that's really nice too. Deals, coupons, however you want to say it, you can add that in there. So if you have some kind of special going on right now, add that in there. events. And if you're going to be a part of any event or you're hosting an event, feel free to add it in here. Just add the new event, and then people will be able to see the event from this directory. It's great advertising. You're already paying for the subscription, you might as well add it. And then photo album. So I think we only have a couple from some past events, but you could put products in a photo album and label. You could put, like, if you were releasing new products or services or an event, um, you can add a photo album here. And then products. So if you're a business that has products, you can definitely list them here, and you just would hit add new product. And it's almost like a shopping type experience. And then videos, that's probably the most, we have events and videos are our highest, is because we do the live Facebook interviews now, and we're offering it for free for all of our current directory members on any of our directory platforms. If you're a member and you haven't taken advantage of the live Facebook interviews, message me. Let's get you scheduled. We do them live on Facebook. We add them, we upload them here on the directory and then on our YouTube channel. So you get quite a bit of exposure. But if you have your own videos, this is where you would come and upload all of your promotional videos. So the videos, they are not hard files, meaning you don't just upload it from your computer. You do have to either have the YouTube link or Vimeo link already for these. But like I said, it's just people aren't using the directory past its creating a profile. So I just really wanted to do this challenge to have everybody really understand the extra benefits if they're not using them. So my challenge for everyone today, if you're already a directory member, log into your directory and add 1 to 2 pieces of content here. And then come back and let me know. Either message me or go to the group and say you did it. If you share your links, we'll share them on the Jacksonville Business Connections Facebook page for you. We really are here to help. We like to help businesses get the word out. That's why we do events and these directories, and we just really like to help spread the word. So we hope this helped with understanding the additional benefits of the directory if you've only just, created a profile and hadn't ever come back and added any kind of content. So like I said, we challenge you to do that today. Add a couple pieces of content in there and let us know. Um, and tomorrow I will come back on and discuss a little bit more about just in general the benefits of being a part of a directory and the additional things we offer. Like I said, offering the Facebook Lives, and then just kind of like some of the benefits of how it works with Google and searching and different things like that. So if there is no questions, I don't think there's anybody on. So maybe you guys will see this live later. But if you have any current questions, let me know right now and I can answer them. I would love to interact with anybody who's interested in our directories. And we have 3 currently, and we are in the works of adding more. We currently have one that's specific to North Florida businesses. But if anybody who is not local to North Florida and you sell a product that can be shipped or virtual, definitely still join our directory, because then all you're doing is adding yourself to an audience of for North Florida. And then we have our Jack's Biz Events directory. And this is more for currently we have our events. Like, so any vendor or sponsor to any of our events in the last 8 years, this is where they would come and say, hey, we want a little bit more um, marketing as a vendor. So these would be all people who have previously been in a vendor event. And then Jambees, that's one of our newest directories. This is everything kids, so camps, parties, classes, events. And we encourage businesses to come and join this if you have a kids related business. So those are the 3 directories. And like I said, we are working on some other ones. So if you want it, if you also, I wanted to say, if you weren't a current member of any of the directories, we do have a 14-day free trial. So if you did want to say, look and see what they had to offer and set up a profile and kind of look around and play with them a little, you definitely can do that. And then if you cancel within that 14 days, nothing gets charged, and your profile just goes inactive. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining, and I hope you can catch this later if you didn't catch it now, and I will be back tomorrow.